Good morning and welcome to Athavan News. It is Friday, 25th of March 2016. This is Darsha Ponnambalam with the news highlights. Let me first look at the news highlights of today's daily news harries. The highlights of top says: Magistrate reprimands SLPA chairman. Sri Lanka Ports Authority Chairman Dambika Ranatunga was yesterday released on bail after being severely warned by the Colombo Chief Magistrate for allegedly threatening the media in the premise of Colombo High Court on March 16th. The SLPA chairman was ordered to be released on two sureties of 1 lakh by Chief Magistrate Hihan Pilapatiya. The Chief Magistrate further ordered the Hesalwata police that the mobile phone belonging to the suspect that was allegedly used in to photograph journalists on the day of alleged incident took place be handed over to police as a production item in the case. The another highlight says, today is Good Friday. Christians throughout the world mark Good Friday today, the commemoration of the death of Jesus on the cross. In Sri Lanka too, churches throughout the country have made all arrangements to commemorate the passion of the cross at the Good Friday service today. Good Friday marked the culmination of the 40-day period of Lent, where Christians undergo acts of penance, of mortification and meditation. President Maithripala Sirisena was among those who hauled over to Temple Greece yesterday to wish Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe a happy birthday. President Sirisena is being fed a piece of birthday cake by Prime Minister Wickremesinghe. Another news says, Right to Information Bill presented to cows. Another pledge of Jaha Palanaya government. Every citizen shall have right of access to information. The long-awaited Right to Information Bill, another pledge of the Jaha Palanaya government, was presented to Parliament seeking the approval of the cows to provide for the right of access to information. The bill presented to Parliament by Parliament Reforms and Mass Media Ministry Jayantha Karunatilaka also seeks the approval of the cows to provide for a specified grounds on which access may be denied, to establish a right to information commission, to appoint information officers and related matters. The another news of bottom says, Court of Appeal grants bail to Cicely Kotelawala. Cicely Kotelawala, wife of former Selangor chairman Lalit Kotelawala, who is in remand custody for allegedly committing offences in her capacity as a Holden He Credit Card Company Limited director, was yesterday granted bail by the Court of Appeal. Cicely Kotelawala, the sixth accused in the Golden He case, was ordered to be released on hash bail of 1 lakh and two sureties of 1 million rupees each by Court of Appeal Judges Rohini Belakama and LTD. The court had made this order taking into consideration an appeal filed by the accused seeking an interim order to release her on bail. Let's move to the paper highlights on Daily Mirror. The news of top says, SLPA chairman released on bail. Don't spoil the glory earned by your brother, says judge. Court can imagine how he works at SLPA going by his behavior in court premises. The another highlight says, Gem of great price lost and found. Lost and found gem of minister disturbance had occurred when a gem said to be worth 5 lakhs won by Minister S.B. Disanayake was found to be missing during a function held at Lunukama. Another highlights of middle says, No faith motion against Ravi handed over to Speaker. Parliament has lost faith in Mr. Karunanayake as he had been misleading the MPs by making various statements. With that story, let us move to the news highlights of Ceylon today. The highlights of top says, RTI tabled. The much awaited right to information bill was presented in Parliament yesterday, seeking the approval of the House to provide for the right of citizens' access to information, to specify grounds on which access may be denied, to establish a right to information commission, to appoint information officers and related matters. The another highlights of Middle says, joint opposition has no faith in Champika. The joint opposition is expected to submit a no-confidence motion against Minister of Megapolis Development Champika Ranawake next week over the allied hit-and-run accident in Velikada recently. This was revealed when members of the joint opposition submitted a no-confidence motion against Finance Minister Ravi Karunanayake yesterday. The motion, signed by 37 MPs, was handed over to Speaker Haru Jayasuriya. The another story says, no faith motion against John Amarathunge. The joint opposition yesterday revealed moves to table a no-confidence motion against Minister of Lands, Tourism and Christian Affairs John Amarathunge for allegedly misleading the House. UPFA Kandy District MP Mahindananda, rising to a point of order, informed Speaker Haru Jayasuriya that the answer Amarathunge presented in Parliament on Wednesday 23rd was not what was sent by the Ministry Secretary. The another highlights of bottom says, Josida suspects not in court. The 5 suspects, including Josida Rajapaksa, who are involved in the CSN money laundering case, now heard at the Hadwala Magistrates Courts related to the CSN network, were expected to be present in court yesterday, but only FCID officers were present with a B report. That's all today's newspaper highlights. Join us tomorrow too. Thank you.